नमस्कार दोस्तों। नेपाल और पाकिस्तान के कुछ छात्रों ने सब्सक्राइबर्स ने कमेंट सेक्शन में एक सवाल पूछा है। दे वांटेड टू नो अबाउट द ओरिजिन ऑफ लिटरेचर। उन्होंने पूछा है कि साहित्य की उत्पत्ति कैसे हुई थी। सो फ्रेंड्स, टुडे आई एम हियर टू डिस्कस द ओरिजिन ऑफ लिटरेचर इन जनरल, both in the Eastern culture and also in the Western culture. So friends, today we are not going to discuss English literature in particular. We are going to discuss the origin of literature in general. Okay? And we will discuss the origin of literature both in the Eastern and Western cultures. But before we discuss the origin of literature, let's first of all try to understand the term literature. The term literature, friends, comes from the Latin word litera, L-I-T-T-E-R-A. It comes from the Latin word litera, and in Latin, this Latin word, if you translate it into English, it means letters. Letters means alphabets. Okay, so literature, you can say, refers to something which is written. And you know, if you have read W.H. Hudson's An Introduction to the Study of Literature, there we have read about De Quincey's idea. De Quincey believed that everything which is written is called literature. Okay, now this literature is the work of some specific nation or specific culture or religion or philosophy. कोई धर्म में, कोई देश में, कोई फिलॉसफी में अगर कुछ लिखा जाता है तो वो सब कुछ साहित्य कहते हैं। ठीक है, लिटरेचर. Now this literature which is written in the field of philosophy, religion or anything, it is called literature. But this literature can be written either in the form of poetry or in the form of prose. Okay, जिसको हम गद्य और पद्य कहते हैं. Prose and poetry. Literature is written in these two manners, right? But today we are going to discuss the origin of literature. So the most ancient literature, if you examine the history of human civilization, the ancient literature which existed some thousands of years back was mostly found in poetic form. So prose was not existing in those times. Whatever literature that we have received from the ancient times is always written in poetic form. Remember these things. Okay. Now, if you think about the times before this poetic literature, that means even if you go back, the most ancient times, in those times, literature did not exist in the written form. The earliest literature existed always in the oral tradition. That means the songs which were existing in the very early period, in those times songs were sung. गाना जो था उन समय में गाया जाता था. मतलब the literature songs were existing in oral form, not in the written form. But today we want to discuss the literature which is in the written form. Okay, now we will discuss the origin of literature in two parts. First we will discuss the origin of literature in the West, and then we will move to discuss the origin in the East. Literature in the Western cultures, it originated in southern Mesopotamia, Mesopotamia was a place, a present day Iraq, you can say, right? You must have seen the map of the world where you find Iraq, the country Iraq. There, Mesopotamia culture existed. I'm talking about some 5,000 years back, right? In those times, literature, it is believed by the scholars, by the historians, that literature used to exist in 3200 BC. That means about 5200 years back from now, in Sumer, in the city of Uruk, right? And this literature was written in Sumerian language. Sumerian language is the local language of that particular region, that particular place. So, the earliest literature in the West cultures, you can say, existed in Iraq, present day Iraq, and in those times it was known as Mesopotamia, right? It existed about 5200 years back, and then from there it flourished in Egypt, in Greece, in Rome, and in other countries of Europe. There also, from then also, this literature became popular. It started getting popularity in the China, in some of the regions of China. In China, in those times, I'm talking about 5,000 years back, people were doing some necromancy practices. Necromancy means black magic, right? Some divine practices. So, for those purposes, something was written in those times in China. But the first author of literature in the Western culture was uh, was the high priestess of Enheduanna, whose literature is found to be written in about 2200 years BC. Right? We wrote some hymns. Hymns means the songs in praise of the gods and goddesses. He wrote some hymns to praise Sumerian goddess Inanna, right? And it was these hymns were written in Sumerian language. In the most ancient literature, mostly gods and goddesses were presented as the characters. Okay, their life, their manners were presented in those times. But humans were now later on introduced as the characters in literature in the poems like Enmerkar, like Lord of Aratta, like Lugalbanda and Mount Hurum. And these species of literature, these works of literature which I just now named, in which you find human characters, such literature existed in 2600 to 2000 BCE, right? Now, if we talk about the ancient epics, right, one of the earliest known literary works is Sumerian Babylonian epic of Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh is a long narrative poetry, right, and it is believed to be written in 2150 BC. It deals with the themes of heroism, as normally you find in all the epics. You have a theme of heroism, pride, nationality, friendship, disappointment, life and death, and quest for eternal life and spirituality. All these are the common themes of epic, which are also found in the epic of Gilgamesh, written in 2150 BC, right? At the same time, if we talk about Greek literature, in Greek literature we have two great poets, two great epic poets, Homer and Virgil. Homer has written Iliad and Odyssey, two epics, and Virgil has written Aeneid in Greek language. So in Western culture, these epics are very popular. Now, let's talk about the origin of literature in the Eastern culture, in Eastern countries. In the Indian subcontinent, Sanskrit literature is believed to be the most ancient literature, right? Sanskrit in India is considered as the ancient language. It is also known as the language of the gods, right? देवों की भाषा उनको कहा जाता है. According to the historian Maurice Wintermitz, Rig Vedas were written in Sanskrit language which existed during 2500 BC. That means about 4500 years from now. आज से लगभग 4500 वर्ष पूर्व ऋग वेदास लिखे गए थे. But there is a kind of controversy going on, right, among the historians of language and literature. There are some historians like Lokmanya Tilak from India and Jacobi from Germany. They believe that these Rig Vedas were not written in 2500 BC. They were written in 8 to 9000 BC. That means according to Jacobi and according to Tilak, Rig Vedas are about 10 to 11,000 years old. But controversies are going on, right? Debates are going on. Sanskrit literature is generally written in two languages. One is Vedic Sanskrit language. So Vedic Sanskrit literature we have. Another is Lokic Sanskrit language. So Lokic literature we have. Okay, Rig Veda I told you just now, according to Maurice Wintermitz, they were written about 4500 years back from now. These Rig Vedas, they have three kinds of verses, three types of poetry: Narashanti Suktas, Usha Suktas, Samvad Suktas. Samvad Suktas were written in the form of dialogue. Samvad means dialogues, right? And Narashanti Suktas and Danashanti Suktas, they were written, and also Usha Suktas, they were written generally to praise the kings and queens, right? In those times. After Rig Vedas, Yajur Vedas, Sam Vedas, Atharva Vedas, and then later Brahmin Sahitya and Aranya Upanishads. These things were written within a period of 1000 years, right? So all these things, Yajur Veda, Sama Veda, Atharva Veda, Brahmin Sahitya and Upanishads, they are believed to be about 3000 to 3500 years old, right? But all this literature is Vedic Sanskrit literature. If we talk about Lokic literature in Sanskrit, then Rishi Valmiki is said to have written the Ramayana. This is the title of the epic, Indian epic, the Ramayana, which was written in 5th to 6th century BC. And Krishna Dvaipayan Vyasa has written the Mahabharata, another epic of Sanskrit literature. These two epics are written in Lokic Sanskrit language. So friends, let's conclude the whole discussion by saying that literature in the western part of the world originated in the southern Mesopotamia, okay, in 3200 years BC, and then it flourished in Egypt, Greece, Rome, and then in China. Literature in the East was written in Vedic Sanskrit language, and that is about 4500 years old, Rig Vedas, right? And written during the 5th and 6th century BC, Valmiki's Ramayana and Vyasa's Mahabharata are considered as the most important ancient works of Sanskrit, Lokic Sanskrit language. So friends, here I finished this video. Please, if you really like this video, share it among your friends and subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much.